Hello admins and teachers. This video is to go over the Blackboard Learn integration solution with our building block. Just to keep in mind that, again, this is for the Blackboard Learn environment, not for the Blackboard SAS or Blackboard Ultra. So as you move forward, be sure that you're using this. Another thing that you'll want to make sure is that your version type is beyond 9.1. In order to see that, you will go down to the installation details here. You're going to see that it is past 9.1. We can integrate with anything beyond that as long as, again, it is Blackboard Learn. So to get started with this, I'm going to sign in, and as an admin, I'm going to come up to the admin tools. I'm going to come down into the building blocks here on the right hand side, and I'm going to come over to install tools. Once I've done that, I'm going to come up to upload building block, and I'm going to browse, and you're going to find the file that is sent to you from us here at TestOut. You're going to hit submit, and I'm just going to show you what that's going to look like. I actually have here on this other screen our integration guide. You can find that at testout.com and going to the support and integration, LMS integration. So what it'll happen, or what it'll look like, is you'll come in and you'll hit submit, and then it will ask you from there to approve these things, and then you're going to see a progress bar to see the progression beyond that. Once you get to that point, you're going to come back into your system admin and go to the building block again. You're going to go to install tools. I believe that it'll be on the third page, though it might be different depending on how many plugins or building blocks you have. Come down here to TestOut Integration, go to Settings, and this is where you can configure your building block. You're going to stick in your consumer key. You get this from TestOut, so don't copy this. Again, you're going to get it from TestOut. Your LMS administrator, or sorry, you can get it from your account manager, and they'll put you in touch with our integration team. Consumer secret, same thing. You get that from TestOut, and then from here you can just fill out these details. Should an admin if an admin should not be treated like a teacher, if you want to send back only the highest grade rather than the latest grade, that means that if you did an assignment 2 or 3 times, do you want to send back the third time or the highest out of those 3 times? License pools and activation codes. Most of our schools use activation codes, though we do have a fair amount that uses licenses. These licenses are more like an end of month billing or a purchase up front, and then we'll create a license on our end. Whereas, like I said, most people use activation codes. This is when your student would go to the bookstore and they would purchase our 16-digit activation code, or they can come to testout.com and purchase that activation code. So I'm going to leave the activation code checked. I'm going to come in here and make sure that the rest of this looks good, and then I would click submit. Beyond that point, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to come back into your system admin. You're going to come down to the tools, and then you're going to go to tools. And once you're at this point, you're going to come and you're going to do filter by, and you're going to do content type, and you're going to come down to the TestOut integration. There it is. So we're looking at these 3 here: TestOut Custom Exams, TestOut LabSim Course, and TestOut Pro Certification. And you're going to make sure that all these are turned to the status of on. Once you've done that, then you're done with the installation process, and you can watch some of our other videos to see how to build the rest of the course. Thanks.